You're welcome to my channel. This is Tony Chukura here. Today, I want to teach you on how you can differentiate between a real pure cotton bedsheet from non-pure cotton bedsheet. You know what goes on? Everybody's selling bedsheets, or let's say majority of the people selling bedding products will always tell you that their bedsheet is pure cotton. Okay, anywhere you go, if you go online, you see people advertising pure cotton, pure cotton, pure cotton. Anywhere you say go, they tell you they sell pure cotton. But are they really selling pure cotton? That is the bone of contention. So today, I want to show you how you can differentiate pure cotton bedsheet from non-pure cotton bedsheet. Okay, majority of the bedsheets that are being sold in the market that you get at the reasonable price are 60-70% cotton and then 30% polyester. Okay, it's a combination of cotton and polyester, not pure cotton. Although we have pure cotton, but pure cotton bed sheets are very expensive. So now, if you want to find out whether someone is giving you pure cotton bed sheet or giving you non-pure cotton, this is what you do. First and foremost, it's very important to have it at the back of your mind that pure cotton bed sheets are cooler. When you touch pure cotton, you discover that the texture is cool. You know, it's cool. You feel the coldness in your hand, not like ice water. So I'm not asking you to go to a bedding shop and start looking for a chilled fabric that you're going to call cotton bedsheet. No, or you feel it, you discover that it's cooler than the rest. Okay, it's cooler. You feel the coolness of pure cotton when you handle it, and it's a little bit softer. Okay, and then for you to find out, you know, Nigeria is a hot tropical area. So you might walk into a shop to buy bedsheet fabric, and then the bedsheet and the weather is so hot. Okay, and when weather is hot, don't expect to feel the bedsheet very cool. Okay, it might be a little bit, you know, it might not be as cool as it's supposed to be, but when you feel it, okay, that is why it is called pure cotton, and it lasts longer than the other fabrics. One key way to identify a cotton fabric is when you come to the edge of the fabric, you can see the thread. Okay, feel the thread. Okay, when you pull out the strand of thread from a pure cotton, you discover that it's strong. Okay, when you are pulling, it's like thread. You know, the thread that you use for sewing fabrics. You can see it's strong. It's just like a thread. You feel it. That is one of the yardsticks that you use to measure pure cotton fabric. Just pull out the thread. Let me check. Okay, can you see? You see? The strand is strong. You feel it is like a thread. You know, the thread, the type of wool, I don't know what you call it, the type of thread that you use to sew. You put in a needle and use it to sew, you know, to stitch. Or the type that is used to sew. Okay, that is how it feels. It feels stronger. But when you get a non-cotton fabric, it's softer. Let me get it and show you. Okay, it's like feather. Okay, non-cotton like a combination of polyester and cotton. Okay, when you pull it, you see how you can see. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's like a feather. It's very light. Okay, you can just blow it like cotton wool and it blows off. Okay, so that is how you know the one that is not pure cotton. You can see this. Okay, can you see it? Unlike the pure cotton I was showing you, this is so light. Okay, once you pull it like this, you can see it's breaking. Okay, this is not pure cotton. So when somebody tells you, when you walk into a bedding shop to buy fabric and they are telling you that this is pure cotton, this is one of the yardsticks that you're going to use to identify pure cotton and non-pure cotton. No matter how beautiful it is, this is not pure cotton. This is a combination of cotton and the polyester. It's about 60% or 70% cotton and then 30% polyester. But it's lovely. It's durable. Such can last 3-4 years. Okay, but you know, cotton lasts forever. Cotton can you use it. When you're tired of using, you trash it. That is actually the reason why it is expensive. There are different cotton fabrics. Cottons are not necessarily thick. Most people, you know, when they are buying, they assume that when a fabric is thick, that is quality, that is pure cotton. No, that is not true. Some pure cotton materials are light. They are very light. Some of them are thicker, some are lighter. It depends, but you can still, using this yardstick I mentioned here, you can still identify the one that is pure cotton and non-pure cotton. Okay, but pure cotton material mustn't necessarily be thick. No. You are getting it all wrong. Okay, when it's thick like that, it might be combination of wool and cotton. Most people, once they feel a fabric and it's not thick, they say, no, this is not cotton. When it's lighter, they say this is not cotton. Okay, no, but then cotton, pure cotton can be light as well. Now we have another kind of cotton fabric. You can see this, if you can see it very well. This is pure cotton, but it is light. It is like silk. It's silky. You can see the thread. I'm pulling the strand is also strong. You can see, just like the pure white I showed you earlier. This is strong as well. It is also pure cotton. Okay, but then you feel it and you discover that it's a little bit, it's silky. When it's like this, that doesn't mean it is not cotton. It's also pure cotton, but this is the type of cotton that is called polish. When it's shiny and when you feel it, you feel the softness, you also feel the coolness. Okay, when you feel it like that and is silky, that is what is called polish. It is not inferior. It's also pure cotton and it lasts very long. All right, so that is how you know fabric that is pure cotton and non-pure cotton. So when you go to market, you know what to look out for. Okay, I believe this tip that I've taught you today is very helpful. If you enjoyed today's tutorial, please click on the subscription button below to subscribe to my channel. I thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.